Good morning, YouTube. This is Lisa. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. I'm doing great. If you are a first-time visitor to my channel, I would like to welcome you. And if you are a returning viewer, thank you for coming back to see me again today. I am now out into the garden, and I think it was the 31st of August I came out and had talked about some things that I want to do with my patio garden right here. And this is where I'll be doing all my fall gardening, and I want to redo it, and I want to get that done so that I can go ahead and amend these pots and beds and everything, so and get those ready for the fall plants. I got them in the house, they're doing well. So I'm going to turn you around and let you see what I have going on. I'll be right back. So these are two metal beds that I'm going to be putting in here into the fall garden, the patio garden. And I just got them standing up. The 31st, when I started making the video, I started putting these together, and then time ran out. I had to stop and go water, and I didn't finish. So I put the other one together just a few minutes ago. So I think what I want to do is I'm going to do something else with these pots. I'm going to replace these two containers with one of the beds. This one is all busted up and everything, so I'm just going to go ahead and replace it. The soil that's in here, I'll be putting in those beds. I'll take out one of these. Well, I'll probably take out both of these little grow bags here, and put another bed here. And I'm going to put down weed fabric, or the black weed barrier fabric down in here. I'm going to cut this grass and lay these boxes out better, and continue on out with the fabric, because the fabric stops right here, and I'm just going to carry it on out up to that bed. This bed needs some fixing. This panel here is busting out, so I'm going to get a nail and I'm going to try and put that back together. The other end, that piece of wood right there, belongs on the other side. So I'm going to fix all of this and try to clean up this area and try and get the fabric down, and then get these beds in. And I might not get it all done today, but this is my plan for this area, and all those grow bags and everything over there. All this, I'm gonna amend the soil with my own compost. Now this container here, once I take it out and empty the soil in it into one of these beds, I'll go over here to where my compost is, and I am going to get out of it all the done compost and put it in here, and then I will amend these pots and these beds with our compost. So that's what I'm going to do. So I am going to get started. I will be right back. I'm going to try to work on this side of that bed and try and fix this little busted place here. So this side is just busting out and it's pushing the soil out. That's how I'm gonna fix that for now, and we're gonna move on to the next thing. But that's the reason why I'm gonna go ahead and all new beds that we get from now on will be metal or galvanized or whatever. So because the wooden ones, they'll break down. And they will just break down. So I'm gonna see if I can weed eat some of this grass. I will be right back. I don't know how much I'll get done with weed eating because this weed eater that I have is really old and it starts to smoke like it's gonna burn up every time I'm gonna try to use it. So, but I want to see how much I can get done, and so here we go. Okay, I think that's all I'm gonna get out of this right now. I got most of that cut down, so I'm gonna go and get the weed fabric, and then I'm gonna put it down. I'm probably gonna take up these pavers that I have down here. I got some here, and then it is one or two that's between that container and that little table. So I'll be right back. So I took the weed eater and weed eat that grass the best I could. That thing, it gave out. So but it did a pretty good job. So I moved those two containers over, and I will now put some wheat fabric down. I kind of hate to cover that where those two containers were, because I mean it is worms down in there. It is worms in there, but we'll see. Yeah, I'm gonna cover it up. And so I'm gonna see if I can smooth this out, and then I'll put the fabric down. So I'll be right back. Okay, so we finished. My sister came out, and we put this fabric all the way up to the concrete here, and we run it under these pavers. We're gonna just leave those down, and we're going to start here with this bed. We cut out a piece of fabric out of the center of this bed, and then we'll put cardboard boxes down in there so that the plants will have soil, native soil to grow into. And then we'll have this other bed over here, and we'll do the same thing for it. I took those tables out and those little grow bags out. So now I'll take this soil in these two containers and put it in this bed. So I'll be right back. Okay, you all, so we've been working, we've been breaking, we've been working and breaking. So we are done with this. We're done with the major part, putting down the fabric and getting those containers out and everything. So this is the one that has the black container soil in it, and that one over there is was the gray one. It was a 27 gallon. No. Yeah, this one, the black container, was 27 gallon, and that one, that's soil from there, came from a 30 gallon container. And so these little grow bags that I had sitting on tables, like that one over there, I'm gonna take those out. They got mustard greens growing and onions growing in them, so I have to relocate those. And as you can see, those are mustard greens, and then it's onions. They're growing too. Yeah, that's what we got. These were basil that was in those containers. We just relocated them here, and it's one out there. I put in that bucket, and so I know we have the grow bags out there still piled on top of each other, but we did that so that they will be covered under that hoop. And I have to put the rebar stake back down so that I can put that hoop right there back over it. So that's what we've been working on, and that's where we are right now. We have figured out that it is concrete down through there. We couldn't put any fabric staples down. It's concrete under there, and that's why we got those bags sitting there. But we'll figure something else out so that we can take those bags out and use their soil in something else. So I'm going to end the video here. I am tired. It's almost 3 o'clock. I got a late start this morning, and sun had not been out all morning until I came out here. Then the sun has been out and shining and beaming all the rest of the today. But it's a really nice day out here. It's nice in the shade. It's not 100 and something degrees though. It's probably 90, maybe upper 90s, and there is a breeze, so it's okay but I have not had anything to eat today but watermelon. But I will be taking the compost, the done compost, in this container here. Well, that container that's right over there. I am going to take the done compost out of it, the gray one, and put it in the black one. The black one is the one that was right over here. So next time I'm out here to work, I will get that compost out of there, and then I have bags of potting soil and a little bit more of compost manure that we had beginning of springtime. And then I have a bag of Kellogg's raised bed mix. And I have peat moss in the shed, and I'm gonna amend all of these pots and containers and beds out here, and that's what I'll do next time I'm out here. And then I'll put straw over top, and when the plants are ready to come out, all I have to do is just plant them. Just move the straw back a little bit, plop in the plant. So that's my plan for this patio garden out here. And so I hope you all are still dropping your seeds and continuing to get ready for the fall garden. And some of you have mentioned to me or told me that you're going to take a break because the summer wiped you out. I totally get it. I totally get it, because I'm tired. I am burned out. That's why it's been taking me so long to do this. It's just, I knew what I had to do, but I got the major part done, getting this fabric down, and then just trying to figure out what what I'm doing over here. And I will eventually end up with another one of these little metal beds over here. And so that's just how I kind of want it over here. This wooden bed, it is really it's really falling apart. I mean, it is falling apart. And I will eventually have a metal bed there. But I'm gonna see if I can get through. I'll probably get something else by next spring, hopefully, because the soil is pushing it out. It's pushing it, and it's just bulging out, and it's falling apart. So I am probably in some of the Black Friday deals or Christmas deals. I will see if I can get me another metal bed that is a 2x6 or 6x2 or whatever. So I'm going to find a metal bed that will fit those dimensions, so that I don't really have to do much, and just take that apart and put the metal one, sit it down. Hopefully it'll work that way. We'll see. But I am so tired. All I've had today is a plate full of watermelon. That is all gone. I have to go in the house and eat me something now. I am tired. And so I appreciate you all hanging out with me today. And if you like my content, please hit the like button and share if you can. And if you have not already, hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell, so that you will be notified each time I upload content. So you all stay safe, stay well, and stay hydrated in your gardens. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.